to you for your crash. As you people would put it, a tough break. Cigarette?
No, thank you, sir.
They say a cigarette is good for the nerves. I'm glad to see that yours in such excellent shape. I know what a strain those low-level bombing missions can be. Perhaps I should have said, I've heard what a strain they can be. I had a chat not long ago with another B-99 crew. From your same base, I believe. Corsica, isn't it?
My name, sir, is James N. Spencer. My rank is captain. My serial number is 0794194.
I see you misunderstand me, Captain. You're not being cross-examined. That was done near the place of your capture. As a matter of fact, we wish your stay here to be as pleasant as under the circumstances it can be. I dare say that surprises you.
Yes, I dare say it does, Major.
This is simply a formality. Naturally, there are certain things you must know, necessary rules of conduct and so on, but let me assure you I have no plans that do not conform with the rules of the Geneva Convention. You are familiar with the Geneva Convention?
Well, in a general way, yes, sir. It deals with the treatment of prisoners, I believe.
Yes. Ensures their protection. Excuse me.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, how more?
I beg your pardon, Major. I understand the American air crewmen have arrived. When may I see them?
Their commander happens to be right here, Hamauer. You might as well get his papers in order now.
How do you do, sir? Glad to see you all right.
Thank you, sir. We were very lucky.
Please sit down. The regular form for all American prisoners of war, Captain. If you borrow your pen, Major?
Go ahead.
This form, of course, is sent to a neutral Red Cross headquarters, then forwarded to the American branch. It's acted upon there.
There we are.
The other items, Captain, you haven't finished.
Haven't finished? Oh, yes. Name, rank, serial number.
But don't you see, you write your base address here, your unit number, your...
Amnesia, Herr Mauer. It's very bad. All I seem to remember is my name, my rank, my serial number.
Aren't you being unduly suspicious, Captain? Those items merely see to it that you receive your mail properly, and that your parents and your base are informed you're safe.
Well, that's very odd, sir. Because according to the Geneva Convention, just my name, my rank, and my serial number will take care of that. To tell you the truth, I've never seen a form quite like that before.
Captain, that form is the only one my Red Cross office has ever used.
Well, I suppose it all depends on what Red Cross you're working for.
Captain, I'm afraid you are what we call the uncooperative type of prisoner.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
What would you say if I told you that we already know what your base and your unit number are?
Then, sir, I would tell you that my name is James N. Spencer, my rank is captain, my serial number is...
Very well, Captain. I know it thoroughly. Well, sir, I think that will be all.
Yes, sir.
Take Captain Spencer to his quarters.
Yes, sir.
Hardly the ideal interrogation subject, eh, Major?
The man was superb, as far as the American Air Force is concerned. I only hope our own pilots conduct themselves as well.
Tell me, sir, suppose every one of these men is as alert as Spencer.
Then I should have wasted my time.
Do you really think that they'll tell us where they came from and what kind of a mission they were on?
There are other things just as important, Captain. Matters, for example, which may be of great propaganda value for us. Facts about civilian morale in America. A word about economic conditions there. I'll tell you this. If those men will talk at all, and they will, our time will not have been wasted. Just as there's no such thing as an innocent question, there's no such thing as a valueless statement.
Come in. What a joy. You're Lieutenant Williams, aren't you?
Yes, I'm Captain Rooney, Lieutenant.
I just want to check on your hand. Give you any trouble?
Nothing serious, Captain. Only a slight burn.
You're from the plane. I understand you boys did a fine job on that. Hardly a scrap left. We did the very best we could. Good for you. Look, the Navy's going to have to see you sooner or later. You might as well make it now. Cigarette? That's what they give a man about to face a firing squad. Is the Major as bad as that? You've been seeing too many movies. Don't worry about the Major or the cigarettes either. Go on, they're not poison. America. A very thoughtful touch, Captain. One of the smartest things I ever did, stocking up with these things. I practically grew up on them, you know. Come on, I'll take you over. You can do a little sightseeing on the way. You practically grew up on the American language, too, didn't you? You're pretty good. Coming from a New Englander, I consider that a compliment. Boston, isn't it? Nothing mysterious about it. That's one accent you can't miss. You want to hear Cole? Cole? Get in the hospital. He's from the South. Got a draw a mile long on both heads. Where's he from, Alabama? Atlanta, Georgia. Bobby Jones' hometown. Great place. You lived in America. I lived in America all my life. Until the war, that is. And then you came over to fight her, is that it? I was here visiting my sister when Germany went to war. I was interned. I could speak German and I knew America. They thought I might be useful. You think I like it being tied up with a bunch of heels? Living with them, working with them? Well, what else could I do? It was either this or concentration camp, or worse. Well, you wouldn't understand. I don't expect you to. Sure, I understand. This was the easy way out. It was the best way out. You see, I found I could be useful. To our prisoners, if no one else. Oh, Lieutenant, excuse me a moment. I'd better let my assistant know where he can reach me. Phone him right away, please.
Yes, sir.
You probably won't believe this, but the Major happens to be an okay guy, so relax, will you? Are we intruding, sir?
Not at all, Captain. Please come in.
Dr. Mons. Ich wollte Ihnen nur sagen, dass Unteroffizier Cole ist von Atlanta, Georgia. Ja.
That is better, no?
Yeah. Thank you.
It hurts a little, I know. A bad wound. You were not as lucky as the others, no? Cigarette? Please, it is all right. Then you do not use them?
Well,
There. It'll help you rest.
swell.
I know. The Americans, a cigarette means so much to them. In all your stories, there's so much smoking.
You read American stories?
I used to. As many as I could get. My favorite was From Winde verweht.
I guess I don't know about that one.
Of course, you have another name for it. Gone with the Wind.
Well, how do you like that? You read that one?
Twice I've read it. The city in this book, what is it called? Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia.
You've seen it perhaps? You've been there?
Yeah, I've been there.
Must be a fascinating city, no?
Oh, it's a wonderful town. Of course, it's quite a bit different than it was in the book, but it's wonderful just the same. You'd like it. Oh, I know you would. Why, back...
Er hat ihnen gesagt, dass dieser Mann rauchen darf. Er bekommt keine Zigaretten und meine Erlaubnis. Ist es klar?
Jawohl, Herr Doktor. I'm very sorry, Sergeant. I'm afraid you cannot smoke. Herr Doktor, bitte.
Ja, sprechen Sie. Was haben Sie zu sagen?
Sie haben den Jungen wehgetan.
Wir verwöhnen unsere verwundeten Gefangenen nicht, Schwester. Ebenso wenig wie wir unsere eigenen Leute verwöhnen. Außerdem sagen wir unseren Vorgesetzten nicht, wie sie die Patienten zu behandeln haben. Verstanden?